And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Orlando, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that misses. And this one is off and running. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Marte to first, and they get Turner for the out. And now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. Swinging a foul straight back. Kluber, in his 14th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Two out, space is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. He sends a rocket to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Rafael Palmeiro will hit next. And he'll step off and take the signs again. That one's in there, 0-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Dustin May. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a ball.
Watch out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Minutemen going up against the Palominos. So, almost ready to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
And that one fouled off.
7 o'clock.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, nice stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Anthony Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Noah Schultz.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Out to short, De La Cruz. And he's safe at first. Terry Pendleton now at the plate. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Turner runs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. And that misses off the outside edge. And that one fouled off. Chop to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. One down. And now Tony Clark. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
There's a swing and a drive. Santander going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-0. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Just missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Williams flying after this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Yamamoto back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2's the count.
Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Varitek gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. One out, bases empty. Inside.
No, that's inside.
And that's ball 2. Just missed. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hee-haw!
In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. And downstairs.
3-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Albies at second. Yelich at first. 1 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. To third, tag, got him. So, man aboard. Luis Arraez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second.
2-1.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
That one lifted to left. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, now Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 6-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Rafael Palmeiro. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Pendleton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Fly to left his first time. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Back at T-Mobile Park. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Clark goes 6 feet 7 inches, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts now at the plate. First offering and it just misses. on the ground, and that's just foul. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fly to left his first time.
And that one is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. Out number 3. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. That misses off the outside edge.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jorge Polanco digs in now. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Here's your 1. Fouled off left side. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Line drive, base hit. Ozzie flying around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. He was late there, strike 1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. Foul ball. And that
Ball.
is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Williams flashes the leather on the run and catch. New inning getting started. And now Terry Pendleton. Yamamoto back to work. That one drifts inside.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And it's fouled away. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hit in the air left field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Palmeiro at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball.
Man at first, 1
2
away.
balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Williams makes the grab. 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. To third, Pendleton. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Seattle, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
If I can't play around with him here, it's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie. Next. Now pitching.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Tatis in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, out towards left center. Santander racing after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two outs. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything. New pitcher now, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one carrying. Adios, Pelota. A laser to left. It's 7-2. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that's down and away. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment. They look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
That's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So up next, Terry Pendleton. Hit on the ground, might be two. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. So digging in, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And delivers outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ripped to right. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Pendleton stands in now and watches strike one. Throw to second and he's out. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the seventh. And now it's even up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Williams going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. This to third, Pendleton. Over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Betts